Okay. Now, I did give the opportunity if there was a question that, yes, and you did want to come up. I'm not going to allow a lot of discussion about cell tower, but I certainly want to be...
Of course.
Sure.
Thank you. I really appreciate your time, and sorry about
Well,
earlier.
we appreciate you.
I have no idea about the process
No,
here.
that's okay. We appreciate you being here. Could you just give us your name and address for the record?
Yes, of course. Good evening, Mayor Perrino and councillors. My name is Leslie Kemp, and I live in Summerland. I'm a member of a growing group of citizens that's against radiation-free emissions, and also the cell tower that is proposed for Conkle Mountain and seems to be going ahead at a fast pace. I do have a quick question, but first I'd just like to thank the members of our citizens group that are here today. I understand that it's nearly 2 dozen, and I'm really appreciative of the turnout. We come before you again tonight, as we did 2 years ago, to express our concerns about the proposed microwave transmitter in our neighborhood on Little Conkle Mountain at South Victoria and Simpson Roads. I have before me a petition signed by over 400 people, and if you look at the names, you will see that the signatures are from local business owners, neighbors, teachers, health practitioners, and farmers, all who share the same concern about the health impact of children, adults, grandparents, and wildlife, including pollinators, of having a microwave transmitter in a neighborhood in Summerland. Our petition reads as follows. To TELUS, the Summerland Mayor and Council, the Government of British Columbia and the Government of Canada, the British Columbia Radiation Protective Branch and Health Canada, we, the undersigned, require that TELUS halt all work on the proposed Little Conkle Mountain microwave radiation transmitter in Summerland until such time that TELUS can provide conclusive proof that the electromagnetic radiation emitted by such transmitters is safe for humans and the natural environment, especially for our most vulnerable citizens, children, the elderly, and the immune-compromised, as well as our agricultural pollinators. And I do have a quick question, but I'd like to present you with the...
That'd be great. Thank you.
First, please.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I'd like to thank you for your time and patience this evening. I would just like to know what the financial payoff for that TELUS will be contributing by use of Conkle Mountain over, say, a year period.
Okay. You know something? Somebody said to me something once about how we were going to gain money, and it was such a surprise to me because the truth is, it doesn't matter. And we can give you that information. I'm not against that. My point is that our fire department, our RCMP department, and our ambulance department have never had cell service in some of those areas. So for the people who are living there, it is of major importance that they be able to contact the emergency services. So that was always the first and most priority. We can give you the information. There is a rental. I can't think of it offhand. Do you want to see?
That's quite all right.
No, we're not going to go into this. You wanted an answer to your question.
You wanted an answer.
Now let me get you the answer to that if we can.
$10,800 a year, Your Worship.
$10,800 a year.
Okay. Well, the trust that you should have of the citizens of Summerland, that their health and security are a priority, is priceless.
Have you brought this up to Health Canada? Because let me say this clearly once and for all. We looked at this nearly 3 years ago. The documents are signed. This is a done deal. We have a legal obligation. If you wish to take this further, you are welcome to take it to Health Canada. But as far as Summerland is done, it's done. Done.
I don't accept that answer.
I know you don't accept it. And the only alternative for you, I'm serious, is to leave the area. That's the only way for you. I'm serious.
Absolutely.
And that's a terrible way to say. But well, for us, it's done. It was done 3 years ago.
I don't even live close to it. But this is no time to be complacent.
I know.
There are
So,
people whose
we're done.
investments
We're done.
and homes
So you know what?
and children and families are at risk.
I really appreciate you coming, and I certainly appreciate having a copy of this, but the meeting is over.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much, Ms. Camp. Thank you. Good night, everyone.
Meeting adjourned.